Here are 10 dark and historical facts about the origin and tradition of Halloween 1. The original Celtic festival of Samhain, pronounced Samhain, from which Halloween is derived, marked the end of the harvest and the start of winter. It was believed that on this night, the barrier between the world of the living and the world of the dead was at its thinnest, allowing spirits, both good and evil, to cross over. 2. The ancient Celts wore costumes not to be festive, but as a defense mechanism. By dressing up in terrifying disguises, sometimes using animal skins and heads, they hoped to confuse or ward off the malevolent spirits they believed were roaming the earth. 3. In the mid to late 1800s and into the Great Depression in America, Halloween became a night of increasingly severe vandalism and mischief, going far beyond soaping windows. These tricks included things like arson, flipping over cars, and, in some extreme cases, even stealing corpses, leading communities to organize parties and haunted houses to distract the young vandals. 4. The first jack-o'-lanterns in Ireland and Scotland were carved out of turnips or large potatoes. They were initially made with grotesque faces and lit with a candle to ward off evil spirits or, according to folklore, to represent the lost soul of Stingy Jack. 5. The huge sacred bonfires lit during Samhain were believed to have cleansing properties. While they were used for practical purposes like purifying cattle of fleas before winter, historians suggest they may have also been the site of animal, and perhaps even human, sacrifices by druid priests in ancient times. 6. The origins of trick-or-treating can be traced to the medieval practice of souling. Poor children and adults would go door to door, offering to say prayers for the dead relatives of the homeowners in exchange for soul cakes 7. The fear of black cats dates back to the Middle Ages. In 1233, Pope Gregory IX issued a papal decree, Vox in Rama, which claimed that witches consorted with a black cat that was the devil in disguise, cementing the feline's fate as a dark symbol of witchcraft and bad luck. 8. Many classic Halloween party games, like apple bobbing, are remnants of old divination rituals. Young women would perform customs on All Hallows' Eve, hoping to divine the name or appearance of their future husband, using apples, mirrors, and nuts. 9. When the early Catholic Church Christianized the Celtic festival, the holidays of All Saints' Day, November 1, and All Souls' Day, November 2, were created. All Souls' Day was specifically dedicated to commemorating the faithful departed, essentially perpetuating the idea of a time for the living to commune with the dead, which was the